Down, X7, making sure that anyone lurking in the shadows toward mid will be caught off. Let his teammates have a little bit more confidence in their retake positions at CT1 kit. Ariel's the one that has it. Excuse me, Alexi B's the one that has it. Ariel's got the kill. Now they're finding why X7 is sitting back, and what a great retake it is. They played this on purpose and completely destroyed Liquid.
I think it was Olaf Meister that ran with this. Oh, God. Takes him down to just 9 points of health here. Sure, they got the first kill courtesy of the 1D, but I don't think they'll find much more.
Immediately still has the AK to work with. And Naf is on it again. Second kill with the Deagle. Beyond that, the duels in the post plan would be spectacular. Twist with the AK, manages to get one afterward. He's still at 100 HP. It's a 2-on-2. Naf, with his 2 kills, is going to go hunting further with the Deagle, and they overlook his position. X7 down. Alu's found by the AK, and it all works out for Liquid.
Looks like Liquid are not slowing down here at all, man. They're going to send 3 players quickly in towards B with a flashbang.
But interestingly enough, because Alu elected to go middle via catwalk, there's 2 players close to the site. So X7 getting the first kill. Alexi already gets back at the corner. He may go down, but they won't expect the AWP to be so close. Excellent arch smokes, however. That's going to cut off the op. The problem is that Ariel's also rotated back in. Bomb goes down. And Ence almost had the perfect setup to shut this down, execution or otherwise.
Yeah, and they've actually bought enough time for rotations at this point. I dare say they've got this one. Not until Twist arrive. Back and forth we go. It will be him left in the 2-on-1 now.
Big shot for Nitro to not hit. He had to find that toward window. That would have allowed Twist to walk in and get the bomb. It sits dead center of the site, meaning it can be seen from window, it can be seen from the arch. And it certainly can be seen by Sergey, who's found Twist, and it's now 3-2. Down connector, they can see above it toward the site. Sergey's taken down immediately. Stewie, he'll find Alexi and somehow turns around to get Ariel. Now he can head toward the window where he's got, potential third.
Couple of kills, the lead follows it up. That's the third he was wanted, and it will be a 3 versus 1 now. X7
directly to his left. So I thought he might actually just sit, see if he could find a kill and then get out with the AWP, but he actually commits to it. And that's going to give Liquid their 6th round.
They won the pistol, and they've had a follow-up gun round since then. Stewie 2K, as I mentioned in the main AWP on Mirage, he'll be taken out early. Same story for Elise. This is much better for Ence.
Good timing. Going back to mid as the smoke was gone, but you can see the effects of the aim punch. He was lost in 7 rounds already, but Ence now have a chance to break Liquid. Build him up to a 3rd round bonus. Maybe they force on it. Alu's going to find Stewie. So that's 2 down. Nitro and Stewie both gone. Ariel's in a great position with the lead presented to him, but Twist responding at least to finally get something going on the Liquid side. Naf, not the most efficient, but gets the kill on Sergey, opening up access to the A site. The sandwich position. Naf gets underneath of Shadow. Means they both don't have perfect vision toward the top of the CT stairs, but that may not matter because everyone right now is coming from jungle, and already Naf is found. Twist is in a tight spot at this point, and they'll check it immediately. They'll have time for the defuse. 7-5.
Liquid are off to a flying start. I don't think they can do much of this. They are finally going for the execution. I wanted to see this, but maybe not in a round where they've only got 2 rifles. We'll see if they can even break anyone down here. Ariel, he knows he's in a great position here. Should be a double kill for Ence, but Twist denies it. They've got a slight advantage now. They need to commit and get stuck in towards that bomb site.
Alu dodging the flashes, but has no confidence to peek because there's so much more utility and players in his way. X7, all the way from catwalk. Og, able to shut down the bomb plant. That makes matters rather desperate for Liquid, and he's got Stewie as well who tries to counter him off. Finally, Twist gets the shot back as he has to throw himself almost at the bomb. Forget caution, forget other angles, just get the job done, and it's down to just Alu to try and deny it in return. Both now safely in cover. Naf's not picked up a rifle, does have the armor. Nade, therefore, won't do as much damage. Too deep as well. Bounced off the wall behind the box, so he only took 7 damage, Naf. AWP entry. Has the kid already on his back, doesn't need to go searching for one. He's got a great shot on Naf. But time starts to be the problem. Twist, he'll hear him tap it, jump to check and see that he's still on it, and he'll hold it because he knows that if he gets off it for the op, it's not worth it at that point. Liquid just barely squeak out the win. 8-7 for the half.
He's the deepest on the map. He'll be challenging towards the window from underpass. Gonna throw the Molotov as well, just to buy some space here. Smoke towards the connector position is Stewie 2K to open things up. That's going to be Sergey going down towards that palace position, and a commitment towards short from Ence.
Now, good shot. Gets Ariel down. Alexi. And Alu finding kills either direction, but now it's going to be Nitro to pull one back. X7 is the only one left, and Nitro's already behind. Liquid find their ninth and their second pistol win.
We will see as they do challenge up towards middle. Stewie's doing just that. He's going to see what he can do, and it's a challenge from Naf towards Palace as well. You can see them just trying to throw everything. It'll only be Twist to defend as well. He'll be the only player there with a FAMAS. This is looking like a done round already. Nice work from Stewie.
Yep, good job as he gets toward top middle. That'll level it back out. MP9s. FAMAS, Twist, takes out Aerial. Elige. He's going to hold with range, at range. With an SMG that's not really designed for it. And Twist is taking a lot of damage. Smoke actually lets him be in a peculiar angle. Not in the open, but he is caught running. And X7 gets the headshot onto him. This opens up a lot of space on the A site now for Ence. Perhaps their turn to take back momentum, take back control. Get a run on the T sides. Elige, though, still finds the headshot and the bomb. And what is essentially a bonus round. They've got the AK on Stewie. He's not yet in contention. It's the MP9s picking them apart. And Elige gets another onto Alu.
Yeah, pound for pound, MP9's going to be one of the strongest guns in the game. It saves this round as Liquid are off to a flying start here.
Stewie waits at the corner. Doubles up. Alu gets him back, but it's Stewie that still waits with the op down below. We saw a lot of aggression and successfully from Ence in the first half to work. Elige showing that they've got some of their own, and Stewie follows and replicates by getting X7. Sergey realizes that if there's so much in mid, there might be something available at A, but Stewie comes back around and is looking solid on the AWP.
Yeah, this is the map he's really shone for Liquid, I have to say. It's looking very, very good.
His 79% win rate over 19 maps for Team Liquid, a 30% win rate over 10 maps for Ence. So as we say, that's going to be a very difficult ordeal. Stewie, that's an awkward one to find himself in, and they go down 2 men because of it. As well as Elige getting shot and taken down. The A side open this round, at least, looks like Ence have something going.
It's not too late until it reads 16 at the top, so this is absolutely fine. They'll be happy with this one. Should build up some confidence, and at this stage, all Naf can really hope to do is remove some of the money on the Ence side. He can't do that from CT spawn. He'll be burnt to a crisp by X7. And now Nitro will do what he can. He's got the AK. Remember, you cannot buy that on the CT side, so it is always beneficial to try and hold on to it, but he's playing a smart angle here. I like this. The smoke drop, following up with the HE as well. Don't think it's enough for the frag. Hiding towards those cubby holes. No one there this time. It's actually funneled them back towards the A site. That's where they had success before. Can they replicate it here?
Stewie waits. Spot one down below. I think that was almost a sell because he went back for the peek on the low player, and that's exactly when Sergey struck from Palace. Twist. Manages to recover the AWP. Alu will burn Elige alive after he took down his teammate, so we remain 3-on-3. Bomb, though, is not planted, and that's the bigger concern. Alu drops the bomb off. He wants to be the one to cover CT, rightfully so. The AWP, the best weapon suited for it. They'll play retake. They'll allow this. Big miss from Alu. That had to hit. Nitro goes beyond, and Naf follows. Nitro has fallen to X7, but it's just Sergey. He's been so sharp throughout this event, but he needs to be now. Otherwise, this goes to map point for Liquid, and he's forced back toward A main. Flash to hold him off. He can still try and peek wide. Kits for both players on Liquid side, armor, but no utility. Nothing further, and they get on top of it. He's found the diffuser, but Twist gets the shot instead, and there's time enough. It's 15 for Liquid.
And then bomb is around the corner. If he does somehow get this frag, then that could be it itself. Stewie 2K to open things up.
Good find from Nitro. Alu already gone. Elige waits for the reaction and sprays in. Twist is protecting him. Needs to do so. Has bomb, but he's not ready for Alexi. All he had to do was hold off the bomb at A main, be ready for the fight of the second approach. But the fact that Sergey won out the duel against his teammate in Elige means that now they have access. Not as Stewie continues to hit shots as such, and it is all on Sergey for map number 1. Liquid 16-8. They double up on the opposition, and they are 1 map away from victory in Dallas and a second in the Intel Grand Slam.
Looks like it might be heading its way back as well, so we'll see which way they end up. Still no one moving here. CT's still the aggressive stance towards B side of the map. Looks like the smoke will heading towards A. LXTB can't quite find the quick kill there, but Nitro certainly can. Should be a double here for Liquid. They've got to find it. Aerial can save everything here, but not going to be able to do anything with it. Shots
back down towards Sandbag. Sergey. Swings out to find Naf. He finds him all right, but even though he's caged in the corner on low HP, he's drawn them so far that they have to reveal their position out toward the front of the site, and Stewie's already on the flank. So he can focus the stairs side. Behind him is Ariel and Alu, for that matter, who gets a shot on the op to take down Elise. But Ariel has the rifle, he can swing. Sergey with the first shot. XCB's there, Sergey's gonna follow it. There's no chance that Liquid has anywhere to walk because of the exact position. The crossfire setup, the bait from Sergey being so far forward. Alu started it off, they didn't even need to trade. They only had to trade on the last kill.
Sticks, he really doesn't give a damn.
Fine from Nav. Connected the door, already open. Spotted the dead body and got a little bit anxious, but it's Ariel on the site they have to contend with, the one and done spot. The combination, though, of Alexi B also at the sign means a crossfire that's extremely powerful, not when they walk in from long, because both are looking at the stairwell. Bomb to be planted with 5 seconds, not a moment to spare, and a good kill from Naf on X7 because he had a chance to try and deny the plant. Immediately gets Sergey. No chance to trade off of it, no response, and Ence he holds off toward the boards as X7 gets closer. Smoke down on the sandbag so he can focus this direction, he can hear them, tries to pre-fire, all that does is serve to give Naf the exact position of him. And the shot in return as Alu is the last alive. On the site, 20 seconds, no chance to deny the bomb.
As he walks out, looks like it's absolutely fine. Just throws a little grenade at the end there, see if he can do any damage, but doesn't really have much impact. He will save the AWP at least. Got himself in the top 3, another grand final for them here. And we'll see Nitro, opening pick for him. He challenges long, he actually gets legged there, I think.
In terms of positioning, and Alu has to be very careful. Stuck inside connector, he does look back at long while there's a smoke still down. That should give him the first shot, but now they will swarm his position. He will have to use all of his utility and skill to get out of it. He nearly got the lineup onto Elige, but went down in the end.
Twist not slowing down, the flashbang's being delivered. You feel like he's going to come in with the force of 10 tons. We'll see if it's going to work out for him. There it is, 2 kills, and it'll be Ariel who will be left in the 4 versus 1. Ence, they managed to get 3 rounds in a row, Matt, but it doesn't seem like it's enough. Difficult to get multiple frags, but if you can find one player segregated, might be able to steal a kill away and get a rifle, but it doesn't look like that's going to be the case. There's the kill, but the trade should come through.
Excuse me, goes down, that'll distill him from the angle. They knew he was there, Twist. Already making contact, good play from Alexi B, but already at the sandbags was Elige. You can't replicate Dupree because they're already on his case. As Naf now has access to the site, he'll swing around. Bomb's still down though, Nitro needs to go for it. Smokes off will allow him the position. Not exactly safe. Ariel Zog is in the window and the smoke's gone. Naf's out, he's stuck in the open, Nitro. No chance to get away from it, and a good retake from Ence.
And it seems to be working for them. They're getting stronger and stronger, each of them. As we'll see the first interaction here will be Naf to get one, but there is going to be trades back and forth here. Actually, man advantage for Ence as Nitro is trying to sneak through the monster tunnel here. Needs this frag to work out for him. He is going to get it 2-on-2, but still no grenades remaining on the T side, and 10 seconds to try and get that plant down.
Tags to 18. Despite firing the first shot, it was Stewie that tags him in return, and he's elected to rotate around toward the main stairwell. Sergey gets the kill, but Nitro needs the information. He needs to know he's tagged. If he can find Sergey fast enough, he has a chance on it. Knows that Alu's gonna peek. Doesn't even matter, he gets the angle instead. It's 6-5, and keeping this extremely close.
For now, though, looks like got a bit of a stalemate. Flashbang is absolutely perfect from Stu. Alu's still in position, though. Still wants to be part of this, and he'll get the kill.
Fire back from Sergey. Oh, I would have thought he easily picked up a kill on that. Somehow they get away from him. Still, though, he gets the angles. Everything that should have happened didn't, and still it ends the way that it should have begun, as Ence take the advantage from it and look to close out the half 8-7.
We have. No sure he set up in that sort of manner, and absolutely not. Ence somehow keep themselves alive here. They'll be looking to fight here, but they need to be cognizant of the mid area, which they will be turning towards but taken down.
Naf needs to be careful, realizes it, doesn't want to overextend the peak. Now he can because he wants to bait Nitro in. He's not been spotted, but they'll look his direction. It doesn't work out the way that they'd hoped. Question is, will we have any more pistols, or is this the last? Can somehow Liquid pull it off to get back the momentum, CT side of Overpass, and close out the series? But let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. There's a long way to go and a lot of CS to be played before then. And Stewie is, unfortunately, and inevitably going to be going down this round. Good. play.
Too much Amalu to land one bullet. And here comes to be the final commitment from Ence to make their way towards the A side. Now will pull one back to bomb down. Time is running low, but so is the manpower for Team Liquid.
Just making sure that he spots Twist the second he arrives. He has, but he's low HP. Twist has good accuracy. Not the range to play back from Nitro because there's no one watching the bathrooms. Nitro's directed his attention there. Shoulder peek. Elise pushed out. Follow up from Alu. Ence looking at 13 as they find Naf on the side as well. A spectacular attack on the T side.
Oh, he's there now. Swings out. What a shot that is. Takes down Twist. A valuable pickup. And Stewie, I think he's done for as well. Nice shot. But now they know exactly where he is. He's got to survive by the looks of things. Nice work.
Word of it, and the bomb is heading in that direction. This could be a crossfire that serves very well for them. Aerial goes down so easily.
Yeah, he's timed this to perfection as well. Alu will have no idea, and nice call from Elise there. Could have swung around for more, but they've got a 5-on-3 now. They can't afford to go for the flashy plays. Let's just make sure, stick together, keep the crossfires established on the side. Nitro doing just that. Nice work. Bomb goes down.
Sergey grabs the bomb again. Nitro has rotated back, needs to be traded. Elise will do so and follow it up to find X7. Finally, Liquid get his CT-sided round in.
A few AK bullets landing. That's 2K. Will land an AWP shot himself. To the aerial going down. This time, a couple of advantages now for Liquid, and they're holding on to them as well. Big damage. I'm going to deploy the smokes now. Nice play from Alicia. Just whittling down at the clock. Getting to the 30-second mark now. A lot of pressure towards Ence. They've got the 5-on-4 disadvantage. Here comes their final play towards the A side. Smokes down. Elise calling for rotations here. He knows this is their final commitment. It's Nitro waiting to get his vision back, and then he'll swing out for a shot. Actually misses it. That throws a spanner in the works here. This is looking very good for Ence now.
Swings, bomb does get planted, but he knows smartly that they're going to approach from long and backs off. It looked like he was going to get caught as he tried to wrap around. That changes everything because rather than a 2-on-2, it's a 3-on-1, and Elise closes it himself.
There's lost bonus starts to rack up now. They're at third stage, so Eagles and Scouts. A couple of CZs thrown into the mix as well, and you can see that confidence really starting to show now. Elise, strong grenade towards T-steps. Doesn't do as much damage as I thought. Good boost towards that connector, but it might not matter here. Elise just melting them towards the connector. He's got another kill with that PC-1000. Not quite surprised at that. He was worth 2 for sure. This could become problematic now. They've given up a rifle after we just said Elise didn't do such a great job of staying alive. He's the first player to go down, but still, Naf in a very good position.
Naf onto Alu. Manages to take long as a result of it. That gives him a chance to run, but he puts the smoke down rather than gets ready for the fight. And Alexi B is able to run him down, bringing it back to a 2-on-2 and giving them an AK. So a real chance for Ence, despite that it started so well for Naf. Stewie is smartly just going to wait, though. He knows the bomb has to go down in front of him and looks away. Nearly gets caught for it, but he's bought time and space. He's still alive, and he's not under immediate threat. Just by holding that stairwell, he knows they can't wrap back to B. 45 seconds, the only way they could is if they went long A. Twist is waiting at the stairs behind. They'll allow the plant. They want this to go 13-11. Plant means money next round no matter what, but it's not about money at this point. It's about what's on the scoreboard, and they try to bring this within 2. Sergey with only a scout and a pistol. It looks like it should happen. But his position is so clever. He can sneak out behind Twist. That's an AK upgrade as well. There's kits on both Liquid players, but Sergey is waiting. He's going to wait and walk. He wants to deny the defuse. He spots it. He sees it. Headshot on the first, runs it down, knows he's inside of the smoke, gets the AK, sprays it, and he does everything perfectly, absolutely perfectly to give Ence 14.
Round away, looking to find map points and answering back from the 16-7 deficit on Mirage. It's Elise, who's been playing such a great game. He'll hold towards long. He has got backup from Nitro.
And Nitro has to watch this corner. I don't know if you spotted it from Elise. The way he's scoped in means that he can't actually see that. The animation, or graphic rather, was blocking that particular corner, and then he's gone. That means Nitro's on his own. They've tried to change things up and get aggressive on long too many times, and it's only worked once when Elise was forward of connector. And they suspect this. Flash over. Nitro's able to look away. Manages to get one as well. Good response from Naf. He rotates in at the perfect time because Nitro was done for if they were able to get the repeat.
He's given them the smoke as well. Stewie on the other side of the map will find Sergey. A huge scout to take in the context of this map, at least, as we'll go into a 4-on-2. Liquid lose the first pick. That's Elise going down, but they've responded very well indeed. You're right, this isn't over at all. X7 now trying to sneak through the smoke, but he'll be punished for it. And after a great start here, it looks like this round's going to fall apart for them. Ence will now try and do any sort of financial damage they can. SHE grenade won't be too much of a big deal here. Molotov goes down. Bomb is there for Alexi, but can he get it planted? That would be certainly beneficial for him. We get an extra $800 per player, and he'll have no chance. Nice work from Nat throughout that round. Little probe towards B from Sergey. Sneaks through Monster. First part of the operation done, but he's got Twist right in front of him. What a flashbang that is. He doesn't actually fully commit to it, though.
I don't think he knows he's that close. Okay, maybe he spotted him and just wanted a second because the crosshair placement was certainly on him in return. Alu. I mean, Stewie's got to be so careful. Spotted, blinded. Nap steps out and saves, but not ready for X7. They both go down to his hand. Nitro quick on the flank. He's going to try and get in behind from the monster tunnel. Elige smoked off. Nitro's their best chance at it. Sees the planter, and he gets to it, but not in time to deny the plant. That gives Alu the chance he needs on an AK and a smoke in which he can disappear. And he has. He's left the site. He's snipped out toward exactly where they previously were. This might give Liquid a full sense of security. They want to play together. That's why they rotated back through Monster. That's why they want to trade. But Alu has the time. Bomb's on the other side of the pillar,
It's a deep plan. Yeah,
he's got to go around it.
Yeah, they can just commit to this. As soon as they know he's short, they might as well stay on it. And there's the first kill, and it will be Elise to trade it out.
He could walk out. Alexi B, looking at long. He'll take the shot. Doesn't want to get caught. Drops the bomb. He might have tried to get a little bit closer had he thought there was a chance that he wouldn't look in that direction, but where they weren't making any moves, it was a chance he did, so.
But he's also done a very smart move there. Sure, it's not loads of frags, but he's got the bomb down at 40 seconds in a really difficult spot, and he's staying alive. He's making them work for them, and it's going to be, what, down to at least 30 seconds before they can even find him here, but he's timed this to perfection just as they start to make their way through towards a playground. He's snuck out. Look how much time he's bought for them. Bomb's been picked up, sure. Oh, and Stewie's got away again, but Sergey did spot him at least. They'll be aware of this. They'll have to watch the flanks now.
He sprays into the door. Alu looks back, jumps over the op, knows exactly who it is. Twist wins out a duel. In fact, 2 with 1 HP left. Sergey has 13 seconds. Round is gone. Liquid's going to get map and series points. And you are right. Stewie would have spotted that bomb and said, I got this. Time on the clock, back away, just draw things out and make it awkward for Ence. And it's very awkward now as Liquid are 1 round from the championship.
The kill just yet. Will he get away towards the bathrooms? No. Will this cost them a regulation victory? Perhaps here, Matt. 5 versus 3, and that's going to be the cue for Ence to make their way towards that A site. Overtime is looking very good for them on this difficult buy.
It absolutely does. Let's not forget they were so close for so long, but a missed shot from Alu. Doesn't have to. He does! He's in this game. He's the difference. Bomb down. Still the advantage, though, toward Ence and Twist. He stands on the dumpster with a smoke to his left. That means he's looking for players at long, but he couldn't connect. And it's the Krieg of Sergey that leaves Stewie with a clutch, mandatory to close this before extra rounds are required. Bomb goes down now. Oh, HP, Sergey knew exactly where to look. We aren't done.
He's in towards the bathrooms here. The bomb set up towards long. It will be the 8th finish here from Liquid with Sergey looking to shut things down. He's been so sharp today. Looks like he's positioned well. He will be good for none, in fact. Doesn't really do much damage either, but Alu always so strong in these sort of positions. He'll take down Twist, but he knows he's got work to do. The spam coming through. He almost lands that shot. Liquid might have done enough here, as Ariel can only try and deny the plant. If he does that, that'll be remarkable. Not going to happen. He's the anchor on that side of the map, but Sergey on for 2 here. Not going to get it. 1.5 leads down to 28 HP. Flashbang's decent. Alu has to drop off.
Stewie waits.
Wow.
Very patient. Alexi had no idea that he was that close. And it's the man advantage back to Liquid. And on top of that, they're not even hitting on the A site. The problem is, even though they've gone toward it, they haven't forced the rotation, but they have a massive flank coming through from Stewie. 12 seconds. They need to get in position to get the bomb down, so Stewie has to pick up the pace, and rightfully so, he finds X7, but Alu, he's dropped the bomb. 5 seconds, he could run, he could sprint, he could get away, and he's realized it. They can't do anything. Stewie should have gone faster. Ence is going to get map point first.
That's such an insane finish. I can't believe it. Alu does enough there.
Sergey waiting to catch out. Stewie is the start that Ence need. Alu will hold off behind him to make sure that he can't be caught. He's flashed off the angle, though. And the rotation goes through B. Oftentimes, this can be punished. I've said in the past, I think the B player should be the one to push the stairs if you're going to do this rotation, because the A player can rotate ahead of time, and he just settles back into B. But now the action goes toward the park sign where Alu, flashed off, is trying to bait in Alexi. Corner. They've not had someone at that corner the entire game. Nearly caught jumping back in the side. He takes damage. Tries to look back at it with the AWP. Couldn't hit the second shot either. Alexi forced to move early. Twist will burn Alu alive, but now Alexi wants to use the smokes along, and Twist has looked away. He's shortly going down. Sergey finds him as well. Elise responding, getting something going for Liquid, but it's all on to Nitro. 46 seconds. And Ence are one kill from a third map, from denying at least Liquid one more notch in the Intel Grand Slam. And don't rule Ence out of a contender in that situation. They'll be at Cologne as well. They've already beaten Astralis once in a best of 3. It is X7 down. AK now for Nitro to play with instead. Bomb still dropped over by the truck, but 27 seconds. This comes to kills. Ence will not want to move an inch as Nitro checks every single corner and making the noise. They know when to peek. He's painted it right, but Ariel comes back in for the trade, and we've got a third.
We absolutely have.
Fantastic opener. The CT side, Elise tries to combat that.
You don't see this too often in pistol rounds, and they've got 3 players to defend. The smokes will be deployed towards CD spawn. Not towards Coffin Zone. I mean, the Alexi does have vision. Will they check the boost? They absolutely will. Twist will bring it back to a 4-on-4.
And a bit of a double-edged sword. They wanted the low HP player to be on the off angle to try and get the shot before he could be responded, but it also meant it was easy to take him down. And with the smokes in position, the site is open. They'll boost again. Not commit to the ledge, though, because Alu gets spotted too soon, and he's lost Ariel underneath. The chance gets smaller with each passing second, and Elise back around the corner to find his third.
As soon as he sees the smokes coming in, that's when he'll deploy it. So now, Alexi wants to throw that. Indeed, he will. So now he's got a chance to actually fight up close, but the flashbang catch him. So does 2k. Lovely shot from Elise. They've cracked this site wide open, and it's a 5-on-3. I don't think there's a chance you can go for this map.
No, not at all. Sergey pushing with Alu behind. You mentioned his aggression. He doesn't have the AWP, but this is one of the positions he loves to play. He's so good at finding kills toward alt mid. From near the bench, and smoke to protect them. We should be able to fade off this, but Twist actually gets the angle. Alexi B comes back underneath, but it's only for the trade to equal it because Elise found a kill in the meantime.
So now they know the players towards second middle, and X7 has given up his hand towards B as well. The fact he's fired off those beagle shots, that's where I'm going right now. You want to go challenge him as well. The fact is he doesn't have armor, no utility. You have to sit towards the coffins here. If he gets one, he has done remarkable work here. He's been silent, but can he be deadly? Not quite. It's going to be Stewie to take him down. Now that should be round.
Go for it, but you're right. As soon as they heard those deagle shots, run it down. Alexi B found 5-0 for Liquid.
I dare say he commits to the wider angle, but he gets completely flashed, and so does his teammate. X7 still good for 2 frags. A few pop shots towards the half wall, but Alexi B ready for the challenge from Nafla.
Sliding under, but Sergey and Atrium traded again by Twist. He's only got 11. This is finally Ence stealing back around.
The pit, there's the flash. Will Ariel be able to stop them here? They've actually got towards the pit. It's looking quite good for Liquid now.
Ariel flash. Going down as well. Nitro overwhelming. Elise gets pit. This one was just gone the second the flashes flew. They got every single kill they needed. Stewie following that up to get X7 as well. So I said it, Ence, they kept 4 alive. They've got a big bonus behind them. Now they're going to need it because this looks like 6-1 for Liquid. Nitro waiting. Twist. Quick peek back out. Nitro with him. They tried their best. You mentioned his aggression in middle. He's not scared to take that peek late. Stewie had no idea. He was just standing there.
Is that through the smoke?
I think it must have been, because Nitro ran out through it afterwards, only to die to Sergey, so presumably he had the same perspective the other direction. Ariel has Twist. This time they read the apartments. That was what cut them off last time. 43, and they've backed off B. They've gone the other way. There's only one inside of the A site. If they're quick enough, the rotation won't yet be there. This could still be Liquid's round.
Ariel needs to be careful of his positioning here. If he gets taken down, you're absolutely right. This falls apart very quickly. They've spotted him in the Molotov at his feet. He can't adjust. He's going down here. And now it's up to Alexi B. Smoked out of the bomb site. His teammate completely caught off guard. He'll have backup from X7. They can boost behind the smoke. That's an option for them, but with the bomb down now, an incendiary to follow up towards quad. This is giving time for Liquid to set up a really deadly crossfire.
Massive crossfire. You're absolutely right, as X7 works in. His teammate's not far off of him, though. And Alexi's got the first shot, which means they can focus on Nap. But he gets both. He's been quiet to start, but loud now.
Ence will lock out all of these rounds. They'll try and change things up. Nice shot from Ariel. And they've got a nice advantage here. They're going to get back as well.
Not much for Liquid this time. Sergey's back inside the stairs just in time at Graveyard, and as they walk around, there's a crossfire with 3 players staring down the chances of smoke. Alu's got it before it blooms. We can still justify going for this, based on the money.
Alu ready for the first pick, and this is the shots he specializes in, but the Flames will push him back, and his teammate feels like he's going to. So many players there. Will he get out alive, though? Double kill comes through! Oh my goodness, they might have stolen this one away. They take the advantage somehow. The collateral kill comes through. And Lexi B boosts up as well. That's a nice position to get at least 1 frag.
And this would be the first round they would win, having not gotten the opening kill. They've been comfortable to sit on top of the advantage they've given themselves, but this time they claw one back. It's 10-5. Ence have a small chance.
Well then, Ence actually give themselves a fighting chance at 5, as I said, is actually enough. It's not great, but there's something there. They can get the pistol. That would be the last thing to do. See if this is going to work out for them. It's actually Stewie pushing towards bottom and middle. So many frags coming in his favor. Headshots are plenty. The bomb's down towards B steps. It looks like Liquid have done enough here to give themselves another step forward to lifting the trophy in the 3rd map. X7 will be left towards the T steps. USP in hand. Not a done deal just yet, because this quick kill, just like that, there's a chance now, as he has to fend off another. Caught reloading, takes no damage for it. There's still a chance for him here. He drops the smoke, and he's going to pretend that he has pushed. Will they go through this? They're going 1 by 1. Oh, they've given it away! They have absolutely thrown it. But a couple of players there. Sergey's not slowing down at all. Stewie 2K on for 2 frags here. The HE follow-up might be enough. It does take Sergey to 13, but he has managed to break through towards the B side. They could get a plan off this.
Stewie trying to swing back in, will take down Alexi B. Didn't see the player right beside him, though. Sergey gets the trade as a result, but luckily he did find one more before falling.
What a flash that was. Really helped him out to deny the plant. And now they have the man advantage, 3 on 2. Sergey still 13 HP, waiting for X7 to come in from Banana here.
Molotov down, and Lee was going to extend and catch him. It does keep him off of the default plant position, which buys more time. And Twist through the smoke takes down X7. That's the high HP player. Liquid look like they found number 11, and Nitro confirms it. Smokes go down in either direction. Good spray from Elige. They tried to jump through and commit onto the Flames. That certainly helped his cause. Made short work for the Bullets to take care of as Stewie takes care of X7. Alu gets the response on him, but it's a 4 on 2 with 24 seconds.
Yeah, it's a worthy trade, I would say, and they'll head back towards the B side. Who's waiting for them? It's Nafla. As long as he gets one, they're absolutely fine. He goes down with nothing, and now there's a chance to plant the bomb. They're absolutely getting this one down, and Sergey knows he needs to do a little bit more to give them a chance of winning. They won't not be considering this at all. He'll let the first one not even go by. He could have been worth 2 there, Matt.
Easily worth 2. Naf got caught in an awkward position. If he had played behind the sandbags, he had them likewise toward Banana. But the bomb planted and Alu on the op, still a chance for it. No kits to note as well for Liquid. This went from a 4 on 2 that was desperate to suddenly a problematic situation on the retake, and Alu might isolate them. They've split up. They're checking Banana. He's sitting new box. He knows where the bomb is. Fountain's going to protect, and that gives Nitro the time to speak out wide. Flash off Nitro. Downed, caught out so fast from Ence. He had no chance to react to recover. A Twist is stuck inside of the site. Good headshot on Alu, because he could have been in a huge disadvantage if they wrapped around. You mentioned the nade. You were impressed by the damage that it did, but they're still down a man on the Liquid side. And bomb planted again. They've picked up weapons. Ence could steal this away. Smoke out for Elige.
They're in a 3 on 2. It looks like Liquid will have to tap out. They don't fancy it at all, and it will be Ence picking it up with P250s and Mac 10s. Capable of doing so, allows 4 players to hold towards top and middle. And that's working out fantastically so far. It's Elige with a 3-man spray down. Nitro will chime in, and Sergey left for dead.
He's found Twist to get them there. 13.
He'll have to make noise upon his approach. It's getting past the halfway point at this stage. Alu was in the new box position before in his 2-on-1 attempt, and he's got such an advantage. He can wait for the defuse to come through. Stewie has a smoke, at least. He can smoke on top of the bomb. That actually helps him out, considering Alu has the AWP. If he touches this now, he actually might be able to do it. Alu's running in with a knife, going for the slashes here. Is he connected? It's Stewie with the defuse. It looked like he was completely done for, but he's managed to win the round.
Good play. Waited this time. They didn't use any utility. They focused too soon in the site. They trade him off, but he finds 2, which means the advantage is still with Liquid and Nitro. 10 seconds left. Drops the bomb despite Aerial getting him back. He's got very little to work with. He will have time to plant. If they don't trade this perfectly, he can actually line up both. And he has the information. He's heard the footsteps as to both positions, but now checks it brilliantly. And it's map and series point again for Liquid. Stewie behind the sandbags. Doubles up. Exactly what they need. This could be the last round as Stewie finds 3. Ball goes down. He swings wide pistol, but he can't get Alu. No need to overextend for the trade. They'll sit back and rest upon it, but they've actually lost a second in this as well. Nap's gone, so it's not done yet. AK picked up to go with the AWP, and they can still open the map. Twist has to be so perfect in position on A.
Yeah, he needs at least 1 kill here. It's in a strong spot, but you can see him focusing towards Arch right now, and they're sneaking underneath him. This could be problematic. If they get the clean kill on Twist, all bets are off. They can bring this round back. And he detects threat now. He can sense players on the other side. It's going to be a kill for Twist, surely. He gets the first. Is this where it ends? Alu in a 3 versus 1.
Shot Twist is tagged, but he's got the kill. And Liquid have it. They've got the championship. They've got Masters. And 2 in the Intel Grand Slam. And here, the Quieres Air DreamHack Masters champions. 2nd in the Intel Grand Slam. Team Liquid champions, where it all began years ago. History is on for North America.